Welcome back to our Let's Play of Dragon Age Inquisition. Sorry again for not having any actual audio in my last one from me. Um, I'm sure I have it this time, and I'm going to make damn sure that from now on I have it every time. But really sorry about that. Anyway, we slayed a dragon last time and farted around a bit. I didn't want to start the next mission without when I had that other stuff and end up having to stop in the middle of it. But now that we're here, we'll start off with the War Council. So apparently we're going to go straight to the breach. Major travels to
Have you
Chantry's.
kept in touch with our friends in Lady Esterly's estate?
Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough.
Okay. Page from Travels of a Chantry Scholar lies on the table. The passage is circled. The region between Lakes Celestine and the shores of the Waking Sea is known as the Heartlands, a place of vineyards and gilded marble estates. Locals refer to as cottages. It's often said that Orlay's heart is plated with gold, and so it seems fitting that the Heartlands are perhaps the richest place outside of Valray. A note is written at the bottom of the page. Commandant de Mer and Mesquit commence, both spending money like water, which to pursue. Okay? This is relations with the Empress, huh? Let's go with that one.
Let us begin.
And what is this one? Well, the Chantry is ostensibly the Inquisition's ally. A cleric has arisen as leader of those who oppose it. Grand Cleric Aona of Cumberland has quietly gathered them around her, giving her an early lead in the race to become the next divine. Should she succeed, this could mean a resumption of widespread opposition to the Inquisition, as well as the danger of the Herald of Undastre. Display of force and a warning to is all we need. She is not a fool and will realize the Templar orders no longer protects her. Grand Cleric Yon is no secret, but has no secrets, but she is dangerous. She has hooked her wagon on this issue alone. We cannot let her. She must be silenced. Okay. So we could kill her. Thank you. We're just spreading about the dragon the Inquisition killed. Note passed on to Josaitan. Me, you sent soldiers to collect the grisly remains. We have nobles clamoring to see the head up close. We should have anticipated this is gawking is for peasants, but it becomes civilized when done with a glass of wine in one hand and a fan in the other. Another from Ferelden Seinhorn. My associate Wade is known throughout Thetis for his talent in capturing the glory of Draconic in the armor he makes. The scarcity of dragon scales means that Wade is all too rarely afforded the chance to work in close medium, but here's the situation. Wade shares his expertise with the Inquisition in exchange for the dragon materials collected so far. So we can give them to people to gawk at, or we can go for some armor. Let's go for the armor.
All right.
And what's this one? That's a request from Helsing. Dear Cullen, I understand the Inquisition is working with Radcliffe's mages. I'm surprised someone from Kirkwall would condone an agreement with them, but it does put you in a position to aid us. Helsing's circle sustained significant damage during the uprisings. Rather than follow the Lord Seeker, many of our Templars elected to remain and deal with the aftermath, but our resources are limited. Furthermore, we have loyalist mages with us. Hasmel's people would happily throw them to the wolves, even though they have nothing to do with the rebellion. As it stands, I fear we may fail in our duty to protect them. I trust you sympathize with our predicament. I humbly request our charges be transferred to the Inquisition. Oh, I only have Liliana available, so let's go with her.
Let's see what we have.
Just out of curiosity, what is the... What do I do with that one? Oh. I can't see them now because everybody's busy. Okay. Oh, and this secure route through the Frostbacks. Inquisitor, the traders of Ferelden drive almost as hard a bargain as the merchant princes of Antiva, but I managed to negotiate a fair price to locate the road from the Fellowmire. Administer Montiliet, enhanced belt of the winter pack. Cool. Alright. In your heart shall burn. Cost 1. These are done, right? Recommended levels 8 to 11. Join forces with the new allies to assault the heart of the breach and close it once and for all. Somehow I doubt it'll be that easy, but let's go for it.
The best of the mages are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot know how you will be affected.
I'm ready. Excuse me. Bring Sarah, Dorian, and Iron.
Mages! Focus past the Herald. Let her will draw from you.
Sure hope this hasn't killed me. Did I do it?
You did it.
I did it! Oh, that was easier than I thought it would be. Now we have to figure out who caused this. Opposition in all things. Why did I have to form a party, though?
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
You know how many were involved. Luck put me at the center.
A strange kind of luck. I'm not sure if we need more or less. But you're right. This was a victory of Alliance. One of the few in recent memory. With the breach closed, that alliance will need new focus.
Uh-oh.
Forces approaching! To arms!
What's going on?
What the... We must get to the gates!
Okay.
So, celebratory drinks are on hold.
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
I can't come in unless you open!
Hello. Nice hat.
I'm Cole. I came to warn you, to help. People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The Templars come to kill you.
Templars? Is this the Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly?
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him? He knows you. You took his mages. There.
I know that man. But this Elder One...
Yeah. Intimidating. Oh. Is there red lyrium growing out of his face?
He's very angry that you took his mages.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Mages! You! You have sanction to engage them! That is Samson! He will not make it easy! Inquisition! With the Herald! For your lives! For all of us!
Alright. Brightest of their age. Get on! Varium infused? Mortar claws.
Almost ready. Keep them off us.
Gotcha. Red Templar archers. Just gonna quickly loot everything.
Keep them back.
Alright, can I level up in the middle of this? Looks like I can. Alright, Dorian, grab your last electric ability. You trap enemies inside an electricity field that paralyzes those that try to leave. And Iron Bull. Let's grab this. Yep.
We're ready to fire!
On the fire. Guess they're not ready to fire, even though they say they're ready to fire. Can't get any more bullet claws.
They felt that. We'll reload. You get to the other trebuchet. It isn't firing.
Okay.
This way. We must get this trebuchet firing.
Sure thing. Just, give me a second. I should have sold stuff when I had the chance. Shit. Alright. Forget it. No time to loot. You. Red Templar. Zappy zappy.
More incoming. Keep them off the trebuchet.
You got it.
I'm getting slaughtered over here. We've got time. Crew the trebuchet. Start firing.
Wow, there's a lot of them. Come on. Almost there. This is intense. Ah, the Mulan strategy. Anybody who It's that reference. Pat himself on the back. That wasn't so bad. Uh-oh. Ooh. That dragon. Do they have a dragon on their side?
No, shite damn pissed, no! Everyone to the gates!
Shit. Did not expect that. Should have known it was too easy.
Shoulder! Herald! Help me with the store! Just grabbing essentials. Won't die for the forge.
Good man. Ooh, what's this? Just ice staff. Ooh, that's a lot of dead bodies. You okay? Oh, you got a sword through your chest. I don't think she's okay, guys. Coming.
Move it! Move it! We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
No. Damn it.
The villagers will need help if they are to survive this.
I'm not gonna just let them work for it. I'm gonna beat these assholes.
Good work, Harold. Protect the
Ooh,
Chantry.
red Larian. All right. Guess I put off gaining a new ability for long enough. What's this one? More foes nearby, the tougher you get. Sure. Oh, that's a, okay, good. This area of effect damage.
This way! Someone needs help!
Which way?
Someone help! Here! I can't get to them!
I hear a voice.
I can't! Someone help me!
I'm helping. You okay? Anything up here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, I could have, if I didn't have the brute force for that, I could have jumped in through the roof, it seems. Cool.
I hear a voice.
Oh, Flissa. Gotta say Flissa.
I knew you'd come. We are blessed.
Anyone else in here? Why do I get the feeling that,
You hear that? Survive us!
and Adon? Gotta say Adon.
Our Lady is with you, Herald. Thank you.
No problem.
Another dead one.
Anyone else in here? Why do I get the feeling that we're not going to, be here for much longer?
Come on, monsters!
Alright,
Thanks. Let's go.
so we got the
It
requisite.
appears we have done all we can. To the Chantry.
Sure. Supply. I hope I didn't lose anybody, because I heard a scream.
Move! Keep going! The Chantry is your shelter!
He tried to stop a Templar. The blade went deep. He's going to die.
What a charming boy.
Harold, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
I've seen an archdemon. I was in the Fade, but it looked like that.
I don't care what it looks like. It's got a path for that army. They'll kill everyone in Haven.
That's an
The Elder One
archdemon?
doesn't care about the village. He only wants the Herald.
If it will save these people, he can have me.
It
Oh,
won't.
Sarah's slightly
He
disappointed.
wants to kill you. No one else matters, but he'll crush them. Kill them anyway. I don't like him.
You don't like... Harold, there are no tactics to make this survivable. The only thing that slowed them was the avalanche. We could turn the remaining trebuchets, cause one last slide.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
We're dying, but we can decide how. Many don't get that choice.
No. It's got to be a way.
Yes, that. Chancellor Roderick can help. He wants to say it before he dies.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
If that thing is here for me, I'll make him fight for it.
And when the mountain falls, what about you? Perhaps you will surprise it. Find a way. Inquisition, follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Herald, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
Oh, he turned around at the end. That's surprising and sweet.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
I could be pretty loud if I have to be.
All right. Time to get loud.
Get on, assholes. Right. Floop. Oh, Colin's back at the war table. Good to know. I want that. Ooh. Was he not equipped with something? Ah, whatever. Oops. Zappy. Explodey. I really hope someone didn't die that I was supposed to save. Lots of stuff that I can study. More red lyrium. Anyone else? Hi guys. Get him.
If we're doing this, let's get the stupid thing aimed.
More red lyrium. Okay, time to aim it. Watch our back, guys. Somehow I doubt very much.
Reinforcements.
We're going to be keeping, staying around Haven if we're burying the place. Call it a hunch. Ooh, that guy turned bones. Watch my back, guys.
Coffee's coming.
Guys, I don't know what happened with that guy, but it looked like he just tripped. Alright. Continuing to aim. Wish it would let me continue to aim. It always stops me for some reason. Whoa! Hello! Hi, Captain Denim. Ouch. And he shot.
One down.
As I said, didn't he drop anything? A behemoth. It's a good name for him. Alright, let's finish aiming this. Alright, no more people are coming. Good. I mean, there's lots of them coming. You can see them all right there, but no more in the immediate vicinity.
Move. Now.
Ouch. Hello. Man, you are one ugly motherfucker.
Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken. No more.
Whatever you are, I'm not afraid.
Words mortals often hurl at the darkness. Once they were mine, they are always lies. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus.
Corypheus?
You will kneel.
You'll get nothing out of me!
You will resist. You will always resist. It matters not. I am here to anchor. The process of removing it begins now.
Anchor?
your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose.
Hey, that's mine.
I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gall.
Never wanted this. Take this. Take it.
Why did the Divine die? For this chaos?
The chaos will empower me and ensure we no longer beg at the feet of the invisible. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion Withered to Winter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty.
It's bigger than I thought it'd be. Ow.
The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling.
Glad to disappoint.
So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
You expect me to fight, but that's not why I kept you talking. Enjoy your victory. Here's your prize!
In your heart shall burn. He was a lot bigger than I thought he'd be. And more intimidating. Rams! Yay! Question is, did I survive? I'm gonna guess yes. Based on the fact that I don't think the game is over. And I survived. Good. Buried, but survived. Alone, but survived. And the anchor, as he called it, is still mine. Find the way forward. Oh, I'm stuck in walking. There we go. I can run again. You alright there?
There.
Alright, I can move freely now. Hello. Gain the Mark of the Rift, focus-based ability. The Mark of the Rift causes mass damage and even kills some enemies instantly. Rift is focus-based ability. The focus is a resonance that gained each time someone in the party deals damage. Each party member has a personal focus meter, but all party members gain focus when a single member deals damage. Cool. so I can open up rifts and suck them back through them. Going that way. Not going this way. Oh, cool. No. What? This on R1. This one. This R1. Alright. Figures. And with a weary sigh, literally, she ventures forth. Wonder where we'll go now. Inquisition home's kind of wrecked. Now, friend, if that screaming that I heard was someone dying, let me know and I'll do this all again. I don't mind doing this mission again. This is kind of fun. Loneliness, solitude. I see a tree. Can I make a fire? Need fire. Need warmth. Give me warmth.
Recent?
Is my hand always going to be glowing now? Oh, I see fire. I see lights.
There! It's her!
Thank the Maker!
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're
I
hobbled.
can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Oh, good. She survived. She was the one I was afraid died.
You need rest. They've been at it for hours. They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus. Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are? We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead, or without Haven, we are thought helpless, or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us. The only thing yelling gets us is a headache. Another headache. They know. But our situation, your situation, is complicated. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen her return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe. I escaped the avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die. Of course, and the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw. Or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us? You saw Corypheus. What do you think of his claims of assaulting the heavens? Scripture says magisters, to winter servants of false-old gods, entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as darkspawn. Their hubris is why we suffer blight, and why the Maker turned from us. If such is the claim of this Corypheus, he is a monster beyond imagining. All mankind continues to suffer for that sin. If even a shred of it is true, all the more reason Andraste would choose someone to rise against him. Corypheus said he found only corruption and emptiness. Nothing golden. If he entered that place, it has changed him without and within. The living are not meant to make that journey. Perhaps these are lies he must tell himself, rather than accept that he earned the scorn of the Maker.
Baby.
I know I could not bear such.
No. I'm starting to believe.
Perhaps I was meant for this, but that didn't help at Haven. I want to believe Andraste is with me, but doubt is everywhere.
At least my hand stopped glowing. That's a start, I guess. Someone has to take charge.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn is made stronger by facing doubt. Untested, it is nothing.
A word.
What? I don't like the way you were looking at me.
A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is Elven.
Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived, nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
All right. What is it and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it Tevinter. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it.
This whole mess is confusing. I can see how elves might be an easy target.
History would agree. But there are steps we can take to prevent such a distraction.
Oh. He's right about one thing. I don't want elves to be blamed for all this.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
This would have been handed during the attack.
Scott.
What's up?
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The Anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here.
Oh?
Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it. You.
Okay.
I've tried to serve faithfully, to understand the burden I was meant to carry.
That is always a struggle.
You're not sure about this?
There's no faith without doubt. Yet I believe this is the only path before us. There would be no Inquisition without you. How it will serve, how you lead, that must be yours to decide.
This sword.
Corypheus will never let me live in peace. He made that clear. He intends to be a god, to rule over us all. Corypheus must be stopped.
Wherever you lead us.
Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
Finally named the Inquisitor. And it's only taken like 30 hours. This needs a bit of work.
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do we do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight.
We've seen no Darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Celine had been assassinated.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Okay.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
To walk? Okay.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with barbarian soldiers.
If you shut your mouth and open your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
Okay. Well, we're going to call it here. That was very interesting. Very cool. I want to thank you very much for watching. When we continue, we'll see what the game has in hold for us. Have a good day. Take care.